to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people asking lots of questions, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the moss agate, reading number 2 with the pyrite, reading number 3 with the moonstone, reading number 4 with the heliotrope, and reading number 5 with the carnelian. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now, so I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 1 with the moss agate. The properties of moss agate are harmony, balance, and serenity. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, so that is good. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, we start with the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands talks about victory, having victories to celebrate, being victorious. Next, we see the Queen of Cups. That talks about emotional maturity, being able to deal with deeper emotional situations, being able to process emotions and handle the deeper emotional connections. Next, we see the 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles talks about planting the seeds for your abundance and letting them grow, being patient for your abundance to come in. Next, we see the Hierophant. The Hierophant talks about foundational energy. It talks about having those strong foundations and laying those strong foundations. It can represent getting married or going back to school to change your career or finding a belief set that resonates with you. Next, we see the Ace of Wands. That is starting something that is passionate, following your passions, making a start that has your passions all wrapped up in it. And topping everything off, we have Justice. Justice represents balance, and it can also it can represent having like a healthy work-life balance, fairness, balance in general, having a balanced focus on your life. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, there may be some patience required with that 7 of Pentacles in there, but this looks like a pretty solid yes to whatever you ask tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. Page of Cups, that is fun and socializing, spending time with friends. enjoying social things. You got death. Death talks about the end of something for the start of something new. Now look how bright that rose is. Whatever is starting is very, very pure energy. So stepping out of one energy into a new pure energy. The Four of Swords talks about getting some rest, taking time, taking care of yourself, making sure you're getting some rest and pacing yourself. And then the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands talks about partnerships growing and flourishing. So whatever partnerships you have in your life, whether they're romantic or creative, work-related, whatever the partnership looks like, this is a time of partnership growth for you. Now, let's get Oracle on everything. So we are going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 1, please. Thank you, thank you. Hope. Yes, it is so important to keep hope in your heart. See how the hope is just glowing in her heart? You've got to keep hope that you're going to step into all the things that you desire. That is literally the first step, keeping that hope alive. Now, let's see the Four of Swords with Moonology. What is there for the Four of Swords here? This rest. A time for healing. Okay. So this time for rest, like what I talked about with the pause or the patience with that Seven of Pentacles, this time period of rest and pause is a time for you to heal. So whatever it is you need to heal from, that needs to be your focus during this pause time. Also, it's got clear notes about healing your body with some much needed rest. Now, let's see the Death card out of Queen of the Moon. The Void. Okay, so the Void is the beginning. See, it's number 1, the very beginning. It's where everything starts. It's like a blank slate. So this, whatever's ending, it's getting something out of the way for a very pure, very, very beginning of something new. Let's see the Page of Cups. Realization. I think that you guys may be realizing how much you enjoy certain people's company. You may be realizing how much you need a little bit of social interaction with people that you love, that care about you. And that brings in a healing factor as well. Now, let's see the Two of Wands out of spell casting. With regards to the partnership, what is there for the Two of Wands? Clarity. All right. So as these partnerships grow and expand, they bring clarity into your realm. Now, Transparent Tarot, which was yes, with the possibility of some pause and wait, you get well-being. So the answer to your question is yes, and your well-being has something to do with it. All right. That's all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 2 with the Pyrite. The properties of Pyrite are strength, determination, and confidence. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, we start with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords talks about action, taking action, being protective over your energy. It can also talk about being very direct, not pulling any punches, very direct with your speech. Next, we see the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups talks about fun, socializing, good times, enjoying time with friends. Next, we see the Emperor. The Emperor talks about making the decisions that guide you down the path you want to go down, you being in a power position in your life. It does have some notes about controlling energies that might be interacting with you. Next, we see strength. Strength talks about you having the strength to deal with whatever is in front of you right now. You have the strength to overcome whatever there is in your realm right now. Next, we see justice, and that tops everything off. Justice talks about balance, balancing your work-life balance, balancing passion and emotion, having a nice, healthy balance and fairness throughout your life. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, I feel like it's a yes, but you have to put the energy in. You have to choose it. You have to take the action. Yes, but you have to, you have to do something. So the answer to your question is most likely yes, but it is contingent upon some form of action or decision on your part. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 2. Thank you, thank you. All right, we get the Empress. That talks about foundational energy, having your material needs met, and it can represent motherhood. Next, we have the Queen of Cups. That talks about emotional maturity, being able to deal with those deeper emotional situations, being able to connect on a deeper emotional level. 8 of Swords. So there is some stuck energy, but maybe you're working your way through it. We'll get Oracle. We'll see how it goes. And the 5 of Wands, which talks about some fighting, some controversy. Again, the Oracle may provide us some assistance there. Now, let's take a look at Oracle, starting with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 2, please. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. Nurture your dreams. All right, so whatever it is you want, whatever it is you desire, whatever your dream is, it needs some of your energy. Put your energy into your dreams and it will grow. Just like the seedling grows into the tree, if you give your dreams some energy, it will grow. So make sure that you're not getting stuck and leaving your dreams out in the cold. Now, since we looked at the 8 of Swords, let's see what there is about this stuck energy. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the 8 of Swords, please. Luck is on your side. All right, so wherever it is you feel stuck, luck is guiding you out of it. You're getting ready to move through it, so that is wonderful news. Let's also use Moonology on the 5 of Wands. What is there for the 5 of Wands here? Show the world the real you. All right, so wherever there's fighting, controversy, this lack of cohesion that's going on, wherever that is in your life, it's very important to be authentic. Show the world who you really are. Don't resist who you are. Don't hide who you are, just to avoid some form of controversy. You be you. Let the chips fall where they may. Now, let's see the Queen of Cups out of Queen of the Moon. What is there for the Queen of Cups? Surrender. All right. So when it comes to the deeper emotional things, to having those deep emotional connections, surrender to it. Let yourself feel those deeper emotions. It can be scary sometimes for sure, but it is worth it. Now, let's see the Empress. What is there for the Empress, please, for group number 2? Protection. Beautiful. So you're being told here that you, your family, your loved ones, your offspring are being protected. The material realm is what it needs to be to take care of you guys. So that's beautiful energy. Now, Transparent Tarot, which was a yes, but you have to either take some action or make a decision to kind of bring it about. You get Spirit Guides. So your guides are there to help you. Whatever action or decision there is on your part, your guides are going to be there with you the whole way. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 3 with the Moonstone. The properties of Moonstone are peace, travel, and balance. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's see here. That's good. All right, we'll get this to hold the cards. Now, we start with the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles talks about planting the seeds for your abundance and having to be patient while things mature and grow. So your abundance is out there. It's headed towards you. The seed has been planted, but not quite stepping into it just yet. Next, we see the Four of Swords. That talks about a period of rest, taking care of yourself, making sure you're taking good care of your body, and just getting some general rest and relaxation. Next, we have the Empress. That talks about foundational energy. That talks about having your material needs met. It can represent motherhood. Next, and topping everything off, we have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles talks about stepping into a new beginning that has a positive impact on your material realm. So maybe starting a new job or getting a promotion into a new level, or a new work idea, you know, something new that's not just the next step up, but something that's completely new that has a positive impact on your realm. Now, looking at this, it looks like there's kind of a message here that says the seeds have been planted. You have to take a rest. Your material needs will be met even through your rest. And then you will step into something bigger and better. So I feel like the answer to your question is yes. Again, there may be a wait period. During that wait period, you need to rest. Now, so the answer to your question, most likely yes, even if you're not asking about money, still most likely yes, but probably a rest period before it comes to fruition. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 3. Thank you, thank you. All right, so we have the Three of Coins. That talks about being appreciated for the work that you do. This could look like a raise, more customers if you work for yourself. It's people appreciating the energy you do for your work. Next, we see the Nine of Wands. That says you might be making a sacrifice that's unnecessary. Kind of taking a strong position. That could be like a thought form, you know, like a feeling of unworthiness that keeps you from stepping into what you desire. We'll see what there is to clear it. The Hanging Man, that can talk about some delays. Again, there was like the idea of a delay or a rest period in the Transparent Tarot. So there is some sort of delay going on, or this could be you shifting your perspective in some way. And then the World, things come to completion. This could be completing a karmic cycle. It is something significant coming to completion in your realm. Now, let's get Oracle for everything. We're going to get Angel Oracle to start us off with Oracle. So, Angels for group number 3, please. Thank you, thank you. Happiness, I love it. Okay, so happiness is a beautiful energy to have in your realm surrounding your situations. Happiness coming in, the angels bringing in happiness, so that is a wonderful thing to enjoy and look forward to. Now, let's see what we can do about this Nine of Wands energy with regards to whatever sacrifice is being made because of hanging on to a strong position. What is there for the Nine of Wands? Be bold and make the first move. Okay, so whatever it is that's holding you back, it's your own thought form. It is probably a feeling of unworthiness or a feeling that you won't succeed, a fear of failure. Something like that is keeping you from moving forward. You're being told, be bold, make that first move, believe in yourself, go for it, go forward. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon. We're going to start with the Hanging Man. So regarding whatever delay there might be or the shifting of perspective. Hanging Man. The Masculine. Okay. The Masculine talks about action energy. I feel like things are stalled out and some of it has to do with you needing to be bold and take action. So I'm not saying that you don't need the rest period. The rest period is clearly here, but there is action that's necessary in your realm right now too. The action could be shifting your perspective, letting go of those thought forms that make you wonder if you're worthy of what you desire. So take it however it resonates for you, but there's definitely action right now that is needed, even though there is kind of a delay and a rest period going on. Let's look at the world. What is there for the world? Focus. All right, so something is coming to completion, and that needs to be your focus. This beginning is out here for you. You're going to step into it, but right now your focus is completing whatever it is you're completing. Now, the 3 of coins with spell casting. What is there for the 3 of coins? This appreciation. Grieving. Okay, interesting. So I feel like you are being appreciated for your work, but maybe you feel like it's not enough, or maybe you feel like people don't understand. There's some sort of grief associated with this. We're gonna just take 1 second. I don't normally do this, but I want to see what advice there is, because the 3 of coins is very positive. It is you being appreciated, and grieving is like feeling some sort of loss, feeling like there should be more. So let's just see what advice there is. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For the 3 of coins with the grieving, please expand the message. Clarify it for group number 3, please. What they're grieving, what's being appreciated. Thank you. Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is about falling in love. It's about passion meets emotion. It doesn't have to be a person that you're falling in love with, because this is probably talking about your work life. You being appreciated in your energy, what you do. And then this Knight of Wands is about letting your passions come in. I feel like you may be worried that people won't appreciate you if you let your passions guide your work. And your guides are saying, stop grieving it. Go with your passions. Let your passions soar. Whatever it is you do, wherever you put your energy, even if you are, even if you're starting your own business, or this is like not what you do for a living, but you are a writer, or you make music or whatever, let yourself put your passions into it. Let yourself fall in love with it. That's going to lead to that new beginning. Your passions, don't grieve your energy. Instead, put your passion behind it, because it is just getting started. Now, transparent tarot, please, which was yes after a pause. Good luck. All right, so beautiful, good luck, guiding you forward. You are stepping into what you desire. You just have to be patient and let things get there. There is some action required, though. I think it has to do with a thought form or a blockage. So just make sure you're ready to receive what it is you want from the universe. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 4 with the heliotrope. The properties of heliotrope are bravery, strength, and perseverance. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. And we'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. We start with the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords talks about new ideas, new beginnings, but those beginnings and ideas require you to take action. Next, we have the Hermit. The Hermit talks about a period of alone time. It talks about using that alone time for spiritual growth, focusing on meditation, connecting with your higher self, but it does represent a period of time by yourself. Next, we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords talks about challenges. The challenges are, they're typically short-lived, they're easy to relatively overcome, but it does represent some challenges in your realm. Next, we see strength. Strength talks about your ability to deal with whatever's in front of you. You are capable of overcoming whatever's in front of you. And then topping everything off, we have the Nine of Swords, which represents some anxiety. All right, this is interesting the way it's laid out, because you have the Ace of Swords completely bound in the mountain of the Hermit. So it's almost like through a period of introspection and meditation, a new idea for a new beginning will come, but there's a challenge to your strength, and that is the feeling of anxiety. And I'm not talking about a diagnosis. I'm talking about feeling like worried about how the future is going to play out. Okay, so looking at this as a yes or no, this leans more towards no. The situation may change after some time, but right now in the current energy, the answer appears to be no. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 4. Thank you, thank you. 5 of Swords, that talks about some worry. That's what I was talking about with that 9 of Swords. Worry, things just, kind of getting into that energy of needing to see how it's going to play out and not being able to, and concerning yourself with all the possibilities. Now, next we have the Ace of Coins. That's a new beginning of a material nature, so that's fantastic. The Fool talks about a significant beginning here. And there's that Knight of Swords again, saying that the challenges are not going to last forever and you will be able to overcome them. They're going to be pretty short, but there are challenges in front of you that you're going to have to deal with. Okay, so let's get Oracle for this. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 4, please. Thank you, thank you. Be content. All right, so you're being told to be content with the situations in your realm, with the opportunities in front of you, to be content as the universe makes these changes, because you are stepping into a new beginning here. Now, let's see what advice there is on dealing with the worry in this 5 of Swords. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. So whatever it is you're worrying about, the answer to it is going to come into your realm. The answer to whatever is worrying you is probably already there for you. So instead of worrying, it's fine to focus on a problem and find the answer, but don't fret about what is unknown. Now, let's see the Knight of Swords. Work through your fears. All right, one of the ways you're going to work through your challenges more quickly is to deal with whatever you're afraid about. Again, that anxiety, that fear about the future is kind of bogging things down. If you clear that, things might change as far as, what's going to happen. Now, let's see the Ace of Coins with Queen of the Moon. What is there for group number 4 for the Ace of Coins? The unexpected. So there is an unexpected new beginning that has a positive impact on your material realm. That is beautiful energy. So wonderful news. So don't even worry. Let all the worry go. Things are getting better in that part of your realm. Let's see the Fool with regards to the significant beginning. Justice. All right, so this beginning balances things out, brings some balance into your realm, some fairness, kind of sets the scales even. Now, let's take a look at the Transparent Tarot, which was no to whatever you asked, at least for now. You get trust. So the answer to your question is no, at least in the current energy, and trust has something to do with it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 5 with the Carnelian. The properties of Carnelian are renewal, endurance, and power. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, so that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards, and here we go. All right, so we start with the Phoenix. The Phoenix talks about a second chance. It's the Judgment card, so it talks about a second chance, rising from the ashes like the Phoenix. Next, we have the 10 of Pentacles, which talks about real, true abundance coming in, normally material in nature, a significant abundance. Next, we see the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands talks about reconnecting to your passions. Whatever it is you're passionate about, reconnecting to it. It can be romantic passions, but it can also be creative passions, creative hobbies, things that call to you on the passion level over time, coming back and kind of resurfacing. Next, we have the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords talks about worry. It could be worrying about stepping back into these passions with the way it's laid out, but there's some kind of worry going on. And then topping everything off, we have the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is the end of something and letting go of that something to step into something new that's better than whatever ended. So you have to let go of what's ending so you can step into the new, but the new is better than whatever is ending. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, this looks like a yes to whatever you asked tarot. All right, now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 5. All right, we start with the 2 of Wands. That talks about partnerships flourishing and growing. King of Swords, that can represent someone's energy. If it does represent a person, that's someone very intelligent, very action-driven, very analytical. If not, it can represent some challenges, and these are pretty significant challenges where you have to bring all of your strategy and your ideas to the table to figure your way through the challenge in front of you. 10 of Wands, that talks about things feeling very overwhelming. Don't worry, we'll get Oracle and see what there is to help. And the Ace of Wands, that is starting something that really connects to your passions. I feel like you guys are really reconnecting to your passions and starting something new because of it. Now, let's get Oracle for everything. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels, please bring forward whatever there is for the benefit of group number 5. Check your emotions. Yes. So make sure your emotions are not leading you, that you are feeling them and processing them and dealing with them and moving through them. And they're not, causing rash decisions, or you're not bottling them up for them to overflow later. So check your emotions. Make sure you're okay on the emotional level. Now, let's see Moonology, and we're going to look at this 10 of Wands first. With regards to the overwhelming energy, what advice is there to assist group number 5 with what feels overwhelming? You are good enough. Of course you are good enough. You are absolutely good enough, and do not doubt it. Look in the mirror and tell yourself every day, I'm good enough. I'm good enough just the way I am. I don't have to change. I am enough. You are good enough. Don't be overwhelmed feeling like you're not good enough. You are plenty good enough for any and everything you desire. You are good enough in your passions. You're good enough in your talents. I can't list everything that you're good enough in, but it's enough. You are good enough. So don't let fear of not being enough overwhelm you. Let's see this King of Swords. Nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, that's good news too. I really feel like it does talk about challenges though, for most of you, not a person, but nothing is set in stone. So the challenges are fluid. You may be able to overcome them a little bit easier, and just make sure you strategize your way through it. Now let's see Queen of the Moon. We're going to look at that 2 of Wands with regards to the partnerships. What is there for the 2 of Wands, please? Growth. Yeah, partnerships are growing and flourishing. These could be romantic, they could be creative, but there's lots of growth through partnerships. So learn to trust, learn to explore, and trust where trust is necessary, but there's lots of growth opportunity here in these partnerships. Now, the Ace of Wands, I think we're going to switch to the Spellcasting Oracle for that one. All right, so what is there for the Ace of Wands for group number 5, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good luck. All right, so whatever you're starting that has your passions wrapped up in it, lots of luck shining on that. That is a good beginning to be stepping into. So lots of good luck there. That's beautiful energy. Now, the Transparent Tarot, which was a yes, you're going to have to overcome the worry. You're going to have to let go of some stuff, but you're going to have a second chance at just beautiful coming in. So yes, whatever you asked about, the answer appears to be yes. And beauty has something to do with it. All right, so this beauty card is special because especially right here next to this, you are good enough. You guys need to remember that you are beautiful just the way you are. You don't have to change. You don't have to, you're not beautiful when, fill in the blank. You are beautiful right now, just being you. You are unique and authentically beautiful in your own energy. So look in the mirror and tell yourself that you're amazing and wonderful and beautiful and glorious and enough. You need to treat yourself to that energy, okay? So treat yourself good. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.